PY, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Hold on, I gotta... You are very quiet.
Am I? Maybe I can move my mic a little bit. Is that better?
Say something.
Something?
That's better.
That's better. Good.
Disengage limiter.
Yeah. Did you change the name of the team?
No, we didn't.
That's
Forgot
fine.
to get that done.
No problem. You'll to compensate for that, please qualify within top 4. Be great.
I'm working on it.
Good.
Doing a qualifying run right now. Just to see how
Right.
it goes.
Oh, okay, I thought you were qualifying.
No,
That's an
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
got
yeah.
14 minutes still to race.
Yeah. So you put like what, 13 liters?
13
Something like that.
liters. And McFly told me to take the diff preload down to 125.
Okay.
And it seems to give slightly better traction out of the slow speed corners.
Okay.
But nothing major. Like we could run either one. I think we'd be fine.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, McFly, how are you?
Not too bad. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great.
Good
I
stuff.
think I spent 1 or 2 hours figuring out what could be the best driver options.
Yeah. Thanks so much for
Time
doing
to
that.
start if you want to do it.
No, it fucks up everything. I mean, it seems there's only one good option.
Sweet.
Alright. We'll make do.
Is it in your head?
It's in the file. I can talk about it.
If it's in the file, I'll just have a look.
Yeah, it's in. I renamed the file. The file is named iRacing Enduro Time Chart.
Sweet. Are you using 9 ARB at the moment?
No, I figure we'll stick with one setup change last minute.
Yeah, okay.
B28. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 36 Celsius.
Hey, nice. We've got the lady. I thought that was a joke. Great. Good job for the
No,
decal.
it definitely was not.
This was the livery we originally ran for our Bathurst 12 hour.
Okay.
Until my computer crashed.
Yeah, and his computer crashed, and we considered it bad mojo, but we just thought it was funny.
Yeah. Trust me, it has nothing to do with the computer, so it should be good.
Yeah, no. But we decided. Well, I decided last night that we're gonna go with this. Yeah. We're gonna go with it this time.
Toiler and I talked about too.
Oh yeah.
Is
Awesome.
we run the Ferrari because then we can run this livery.
Yep. Yeah, so I don't know if Castle had mentioned it, or if if you'd noticed it yet, PY, but while the sun's out, we're going to have, for the most of our stint, tons of understeer.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, the VRS race was at sunset, and it was quite understeery. It might be a bit different with maybe a lot of grip on the track, but I don't know.
Yeah, basically what happens is the fronts just heat up like crazy, and then they just slip.
But yeah, so I don't know how the temperature will be for the race, but hopefully, if it's too cold, it's understeery, and if it's too hot, it's not good also.
Well, the track temp at the start of the race is going to be around 30 to 35 until sunset. But that was causing understeer.
Everything is causing understeer with this car.
This whole car is understeer.
It was yeah, the understeer, like the non-setup related understeer was coming from the front tires overheating, but they overheat after the first like 3 laps, and then it's just like that for the rest of the stint.
Okay.
Of all of the stints that I did in the official practice sessions, I did my fastest lap of the stint in the first, either on the second or the third lap, every time.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the same way with me. Every time I practiced,
You need to watch the track limits.
fastest lap on the second lap out.
Yep. And then
Although
it's
with
just,
low fuel. I'm doing 219s.
yeah, I'll admit a lot of my stints, I kind of like stopped at like 20 liters of fuel because I was like, I just haven't come close to crashing. I'm feeling fine. I'm going to try something else.
So I think if you want to run ABS lower, you need to put your brake balance forward just a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe 53.6 would be good.
What ABS are you running at the moment?
I'm at 8.
Okay. You don't look like you're having any trouble with like
Is it-
instability.
Is it the what was the VRS setup that you proposed initially?
Car left,
10.
clear left.
It was 10. I guess you lowered it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because McFly pointed out that the ABS really kills lap times.
Huh. If I knew that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I said I looked up a bit of stuff about the Ferrari because I was so frustrated with the fronts overheating. And I found online people saying one.
Yeah. Hey, by the way,
Gauge
this.
limiter.
I mean, the second time I crashed in the game is in that bend. Because right now during the race, yeah, that bend here. Bam!
God, I cannot get
Here you go.
pit exit.
Again.
Just go slow.
Not my boss.
It's not gonna.
But by the way, we're not going to be pitting at this location, I think, during the race, though.
Yeah, we're
Well, it
still
depends
gonna
on where
have to
our
go
box
through it,
is.
Ah, okay. There's 2 sets of boxes. Okay.
Yeah.
though. Oh, we have to go
and-
through it every single time, though.
Do we
Correct.
loop around? No.
Sorry.
In ACC, there's like a configuration where you loop around like it's super
Yeah.
long. It's like
Yeah,
twice as
that's
long
it.
as that.
That's it. We start at the F1 pit entrance, and then pit exits at the top of Radion.
Which, just on that, whoever's spotting, but also when you're driving, be real careful with cars coming up because you can't really see them. I can see crashes happening on pit exit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's pretty sketchy.
Especially if you get 2 cars fighting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try 6 ABS.
But yeah, no. What I found, PY, was that one, the Ferrari is the worst for overheating its tires. Like it overheats its fronts the worst. And additionally, yeah, that ABS is like feasibly like a second or more lap time. But it requires a technique that can be a bit sketchy. So
I guess that just means we won't have a problem with tires getting too cold at night.
yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, like you said, if I'd have known that like a week ago or more, I could have
3 weeks ago.
more. Yeah, I could have practiced the technique more, and we would have been quicker. It's a frustrating thing to find the day before. Alright, I'm gonna start my stream.
Yeah, hey, that last corner you just did, Castle, on your first lap during the race, careful because it just exits too wide because there's low grip. Yeah, same thing with Radion and Puhan.
Yeah, and you absolutely cannot cut Radion, because it will punish you.
Yeah, you get your last race. I lost one position because I lift off just a little bit in Radion just to make sure I don't shortcut the track, and so I lost only one position instead of like 5. But then I got it back fairly quickly. But the very first lap like this, it's tricky. Especially because it's the first corner that you do, and you're following a batch of people.
Oh,
no downforce, cold tires. Yeah. And hopefully people will not be side by side in Radion. And
they probably will.
Yeah.
It'll probably end up like the start of Nürburgring.
Yeah, people are just crazy.
Sorry, Zoom Fast Team takes on 24 hours of Understeer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Okay, alright. I wasn't
I
expecting
missed that. He just breaks super early, or
Yeah. That was fun.
awesome.
Let's see.
Yeah, the guy wasn't going fast and he broke, you know, he didn't have to brake. Hey,
Classic idiot conundrum.
the good stuff is at the start
you
you will be...
like a good 20 meters before me, or before I usually do.
Alright, I am now going to start my stream.
What time is it? 2 minutes?
5, Tim says for me.
What's that? What time do you have?
7:55.
Oh hey, my computer is massively off the time.
Sick.
Okay, so I figured it out. You know, I was telling you about starting the car and pit limiter and all that. So you got a...
Yeah.
You have a launch light on the top right of your steering wheel. If that's flashing, you got your pit limiter activated.
Oh, okay.
There's been a couple times where I've started the car and got going, and the pit limiter didn't register. So just keep an eye out for that.
Yep. What if you don't have your steering wheel visible?
There's a car
then you're on
approaching.
your own.
Don't cross the white line.
Yep,
Watch your
that's
mirrors.
fine. I'm used to that.
I see when I press the pit limiter, I see something on the screen at the bottom. So I'm.
Yeah, but when you first start the car, there's like a 5-second delay between moving and that screen actually loading.
Oh
it'll
yeah.
I think it'll be fine once the
Yeah,
car's
but-
running, like during actual pit stops.
But I think when you start the car, it's always off the pit limiter, is it?
That I couldn't tell you.
We'll figure out soon enough.
Yep, when we have a drive-through. What's the incident limit here?
It should be 99, I guess.
Is it?
We're gonna have more off tracks than like all the other tracks, I think.
The
I
server
certainly
grid
have
was
more.
100. I would think it'd be less.
I would think it would be the same because it's
Yeah,
the same
so-
amount of time.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, I think it's the same.
I'm still smiling with your 24-hour of Understeer. It's a really good one.
McFly gave me the idea.
Go.
You're outside of track limits there.
Looks like it understeer a lot.
Oh yeah. This car has understeer for days.
Um, now it's time to qualify when you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna do pit entry. Qualifying doesn't start for half an hour.
Oh, you're
Oh,
right.
you
It's
gotta warm up. That's right.
30 minutes. I think it's 30 minutes warm up and 15 minutes qualification.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Alright. Let's get into the race.
So it seems that hey, so everyone needs to click race.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe.
Right. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Yep.
Right. I'll be back. Anyway, takes more time to load anyway, that freaking game. Apparently they're rolling out upgrades for speeding the loading time. So now
Oh.
God, I hope.
they already implemented phase 1. I'm not sure exactly how many phases there will be, but I think they need at least 6.
Funny story. I found out that last year's Spa 24 Hour was a little controversial.
Why is that?
There was a technique that the top tier drivers were using.
Oh, so same shit as always.
Yeah. But it was sim related. It was something called grass dipping, where you could cool your tires by driving 2 tires on the grass.
I'm gonna go ahead and not try that.
Yeah. Well, they patched it out, so don't. But yeah, everyone was like just driving on the straights and putting 2 tires on the grass, on all the straights, because it cooled the tires a lot.
So I'm gonna say ABS 8 and brake bias 53.4. That felt pretty
Yep.
decent.
Cool. I'll try that.
Did anyone catch what the strength of field is?
No, I can check though. Or maybe I can't. I don't know. I never know how to bring up the session.
It's probably gonna be decent. Because I'm number 16.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
Yeah, right.
And I think my I rating is like 1700. Man, you really gotta throw the car in no game.
Yep.
You really gotta
That's-
unsettle it.
That's one of the places where for me, that's where the understeer is the worst.
I'm having dinner, so tell me if it's noisy on your side.
No, we
Yeah,
can't hear
all
you.
good.
You can?
We can't.
No.
Just
Good.
keep your mouth closed.
I'll cry.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 37 Celsius.
How's your delta? It seems like this was a good T1.
I got it on session best. My all-time best
What a-
lap, it'd be down from it.
What about the dash?
This is my first flying lap.
Ah, okay.
It won't be flying for too long. Looking
Yeah.
forward. Good job.
Yeah, I don't know if you can even bring up the current session that you're in.
Every time I always needed to touch the inside curb on the last one, make it fast.
Yeah. I just never get it right.
As soon as I'm reaching the right hand side of the track, I brake a little bit and I start steering because it lags so much on this corner.
Yeah, I don't think you can't bring up like the session info. Like I can't find the strength of field.
I didn't know
This
if you
time
could
to
or
feel-
not. I know it shows it when you're loading in from the UI.
Yeah.
But in the game, I don't think you know it.
Yeah, I can't even I can't find it or access it in the UI.
P8.
Huh.
Unless I just don't know how to do it, which is quite possible.
It's a 19.9 on full fuel.
Not bad. I think we're just gonna have to
2.25 seconds off the pace.
basically ignore
Track limits, they'll
lap
invalidate this lap.
times. Off tracks are gonna be hard.
Yep. You're right, there's no I don't see it either, like the ranking and stuff. And then
Yeah.
usually you see something, but doesn't matter. There will be a lot of teams, and the strength of field will be around 1900, 2000. Oh, maybe more. What's your rating?
2100. Mine's sorry.
21. I'm 2000 something.
I'm about 1700.
Okay, so strength of field should be around 1900, 2000, something like that.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, you said you're 17th, but like that's out of like 50.
Yeah, but it looks at our average, and then I would assume it's our average, and then it sets.
Yeah.
It puts us in the right split.
It just depends on the split. Sometimes you just end up in a split where the strength of field is like 2300 or 2400, and you're like, you know, the back of the pack or whatever. But I don't think that's the case.
No.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Is that our box?
No.
Nope.
I was gonna say.
I don't know if it's better or worse to have the first box.
I don't think it changes anything.
Really?
It will take the same 2 minutes and something. And I can get hey, Never mind.
No.
So what did you do? Change the fuel load?
Yeah. It's like a
13
qualifying
liter.
coming up next. So may as well
Exit's clear,
practice.
don't cross the white line.
Yeah, that pit exit
Whoa.
is scary.
Yeah.
Very much so. You good? All right. I don't have the delta room.
And if you hit no name just right, you gain a ton of time.
Yep. And having very hot front tires does not make that easy. At least regarding the ABS thing, at least we know that now for the next one.
217.48.
Does it feel any different?
Not really.
Yeah, I don't think 8's going to be a massive change. It might be a bit quicker.
B22.
I think it's more the technique.
I changed my braking technique a little bit since I practiced Spa.
Yellow flag.
I'm actually coasting like like a split second. I realized looking at my data that was always braking and throttle at the same time during my transition from at the end of the straight, for example. So I would lift my throttle, I would lift my right foot at the same time as I would press down with my left foot.
2/10 off the pace in the second.
So at some point I'm like 50-50 and then 100% braking. So now I'm not doing that anymore, and instead of like stepping on the pedal, I'm just stepping on it, kind of slowly and harder. But then for Spa, try to maximize my mid-corner speed, so I'm not braking so hard very often. So ABS wise, not sure exactly if it's going to be. I don't think I'm going to feel the difference.
Yeah, no, fair point.
Go behind has just done a 220.
I think that's heading towards what the technique actually is anyway. From what I haven't looked into it enough to fully know, but the technique's called threshold braking. I'm guessing that's braking right on the edge of where ABS kicks in.
Yeah, you know what? I with the Porsche Cup, for example, I did a couple of races with the Porsche Cup, which has no ABS,
Yeah.
and I was trying to optimize my braking balance, the bias forward, backwards, so all wheels would lock at the same time, for example, to optimize my braking. And I even adjusted the software of my pedal
Yellow flag.
so that I'm threshold braking, trying to maximize the threshold braking. And I was just overdoing it. I was faster by braking a little bit less and just having the car a little bit more stable, less on the edge. It was just easier. But we'll see how it goes.
I've just always found the braking techniques in iRacing to feel so foreign to other sims.
Sector 3.
Did you say so far off?
Off the pace.
Foreign. Foreign.
Gonna validate this lap. Track minutes.
Just feels like, it's so on edge. Where in other sims you really have to slam the pedal. Like, you have to modulate and not lock up and stuff in the same way as you would realistically have to. But in this, if you even in non-ABS cars, if you even think about hitting the pedal hard, you're just gone.
Do you know Daniel Morad? He's doing sim racing, and he's actually the driver for Mercedes GT3,
Yeah.
GT4. He's doing GT4, and so for him, it's all about braking. He says that iRacing is by far the most realistic game for braking.
Really?
Compared, let's say, ACC sucks at it. He said. I don't know what he says about the AMS too. Like for him, for example, he's yeah. So for him, it's braking. It's all about initial pressure, kind of reach the threshold, and then just back off the ABS if you want. So he reach like the ABS and then back off just a little bit to kind of get away from that ABS. So when he does a lot of video of him driving his car around the track. He did it the other day at Watkins Glen, at Kota, and then he's driving the iRacing with the exact same setup, and he's within tenths of seconds, super close from his real lap time for the same temperature and so on. Anyway, so for him it's like build up brake pressure and then just back off just a tad after the initial brake pressure. Because if it takes too much time for you to reach that threshold, then you're leaving time on the table to
just done a 218,
to get to that braking power if you want.
Yeah, I think this is probably just where me not having a load cell comes in.
Yeah, that's insane that you're still driving without a load cell and you're that quick.
I'm poor.
That's fair.
It's just a matter of time.
Yeah. It's definitely the next upgrade I'll get.
I can
I'm gonna have to rejoin the session because, oh my god, it's having a conniption.
I can send you some money every month for you to eat if you want. And like helping people from other countries.
Sponsor.
Ramen.
Sponsor a child in need.
In Australia.
Every single day in Australia, a child starves. And it's me.
Sponsor an adult from Australia.
Sponsor a disadvantaged sim racer from Australia.
So you're studying, so you're what, like 20, 24, 23, something like that? 25?
I'm 26.
26.
Unfortunately, I started a little late. Strength of field is 2092.
That's not terrible.
Wow. It's
Where'd you find that info?
it's relatively high, so that's good. So the strength of field is higher than our average. So if we end up within the first half, we're gonna increase our I rating. So that's good. Chances that we are going to be in the first half.
Where I found that info is by quitting and rejoining.
Oh, nice.
Let's see what the highest I rating we've got in the lobby is.
5,000.
There's a good number of 3,000s.
It's probably
There's a
peaked with
3,400.
5,000 and then a couple 900s.
So did you change session or something?
I quit and rejoined.
No, but castle.
No, I'm still in the same session. Just not driving.
Oh, okay. But I mean, you're not even in the pits.
No.
Okay.
3,400.
So I could do one lap, like
Yeah.
now,
Yeah, go for it.
if you don't mind.
Go for it.
Do you mind?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, 3,400 is the highest. The thing is, though, I think realistically,
Huh.
Probably what we are would be roundabout if we actually like raced a lot on a week to week basis on iRacing. I think we'd all climb pretty quickly.
Hold on a second, McFly. So, I did exactly what I do every time. Start the car, pit limiter, then vroom, and then it was not. Okay, so that's the bottom right light you were talking about?
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
You tell me when you want to get back in the car, Castle.
I think he might have
The guy
dipped for a
behind has
sec.
just done a 218.30. The leader's just done a 216.77.
$216. Wow.
Yeah, we're not going to be. I don't think we're going to be.
With them.
Yeah, particularly quick, but that doesn't mean we can't win by not crashing.
Or by taking out the leader.
Yeah, that too.
Castle, you tell me when you want to get back in the car.
You can run out practice, I don't mind.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Yellow flag. B17.
Ugh. Sixteenth place.
Good lap. That's your best in the session.
That
lap
release,
was a 2:18.
releases a bit of
2:20.
pressure. Like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good lap.
It was pitchy in the last corner. What was the time? Actually, I didn't check. That's
18-1.
18-1 or
18-1.
18-2.
Yeah.
No, only 2 1/4 off the leader.
All the qualification session I did on that track in the last 2 weeks, it was always 2:18.2. Well, during the race, I go sub 18 on one lap and then manage to do 18s consistently, more so. But never been able to match or nail my fastest lap during a quali. It doesn't happen. I guess the track counts
Can I
for
do
a
a
lot.
lap?
You got
I don't mind.
2 minutes 30.
Yeah, I won't bother then.
But you can
I'm
do
just
an
gonna
out
check
lap.
the pit limiter thing. Yeah, I'll do an out lap.
Oh, you got 4 laps?
Pit exit's clear.
Qualifying.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's 15 minutes, 4 laps.
How do you know that?
It says up at the top, under practice, top left, practice, it says qualify 15 minutes, 4 laps.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know, huh? But I am not sure for lap. I understand that 15 minutes, but it's quite a lot.
4 laps is only... That'd be about 10 minutes. Plus your out lap would be about 12:30. You know, the car feels great on the outlap,
Yeah.
and probably just on the outlap.
I don't know. On the outlap, I always need to watch a few corners because it brings you wide on throttle. For example, after Les Combes, after the Camel Straight, when you're turning right towards the bottom, it's always prevents you from going flat out.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Oh, it didn't even let me do the fucking pit entry.
So we
Alright,
can,
good luck, Castle.
we can
Yep,
change
luck.
the setup between qualifying and race, right?
I don't know,
Yeah.
but I would assume so. Yeah,
Okay.
usually we can.
All right.
Nah, you've got to go in with your quali fuel.
Parc Ferme. 26 laps. 26 liters. Should be good.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. We've got 4 laps to
Good
set
luck.
a decent time.
Have fun.
Not in this car.
Well, quali
it's
should be
fun.
alright.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a tight race for a lot of laps.
I think it's just about basically letting everyone go early.
Yeah, so PY, my strategy is just going to be to let the race sort itself out, and then
Yeah.
kind of just hold position wherever I'm at. Maybe save a lap or two of fuel.
One thing we can try to do also is to pit early to put us out of sequence. If we feel that we're faster.
Yeah.
Try it, yeah.
That's what I did last race, but I changed the tires when I should not, so I lost 10 seconds in that process. Anyway, I'll let you qualify.
Four laps is nice. I'm a little surprised.
Problem is, it's 4 laps for everyone.
Yeah.
I usually put my best lap in the first lap anyway.
You should have enough time to go in the pits again, when you think about it.
Yo, you're just checking
Hold
in.
on, Connor, I'm qualifying. Sorry.
It's okay.
P5. That lap time was 2:18.35.
Gonna do an outlap.
Yeah. That lap was gonna be garbage anyway.
So there's a bunch of aliens at the front.
Yep. Seems about par for the course.
It exits clear.
I think in the other races we have, like, without, you know, the tire issue that we're having, we've generally been pretty quick, but I don't think that's going to be the case.
It's like I said, everybody knows Spa.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a shitload of 217s.
They're probably not using ABS.
Maybe. I haven't tried. Damn, I didn't even try to lower the ABS setup.
I think it's not worth fucking with
Yeah,
too much.
yeah, I wouldn't fuck around too much with that. Safety first, huh?
I'll do my best not to crash this time.
Yep. Like, I mean, same.
How many people are in this session?
It's supposed to be
The
50,
guy behind has just done a
50 people per
218.45.
maximum. Yeah, it's
The
50.
guy ahead's last lap time
50.
is 218.47.
Oh god, I really need to bump up my lap time
The
then.
guy behind has just done a 218.39.
If you can shave like a full second, that would be great.
If you could
know,
just
in a
go 2
perfect
seconds
world,
quicker.
I would just go flat out around the whole track.
Okay, we'll shut up now. A few tenths, just a few tenths.
Or not.
V28.
Yeah, this lap's not looking better.
It's all good. You got another crack.
Yeah, just keep going.
The guy in front has just done a 218.33. V26, good lap. That's your quickest today. That last lap was a 218.14.
Nope. That's it. That's it for qualifying.
Oh, you did go quicker. You weren't too far from a 17, so...
Yeah, if I hooked up the lap, I probably could have shaved off a tenth.
Or P26.
We're gonna be right in the thick of it.
In
Yep.
the thick of it. I like it.
Yeah, just gonna have to
The
be
fastest lap for
ultra
McDonald,
careful.
2:17.00.
Man, it's going to be
God,
fucked up.
2:16.7.
Yeah, like these guys are. They have like fake iRating. I don't know.
I blame McFly for his 2300.
Yeah.
All right, let me throw all the fuel.
Good job,
together.
nevertheless. I mean,
Yeah.
18-1, it's not too shabby.
it's
Qualifying is never easy.
But also, like, the competition is stiffer, which means a P5 or whatever will be a more of an achievement than it has been in the past.
So we're gonna have to save about 3 liters of fuel
What do you mean?
to make 25 laps.
We'll just have to play it by ear when we get closer to the end of the stint. Like, if we don't make that, if we don't make those laps, we don't make them.
I don't think it's worth saving fuel.
The track temperature's
Well,
falling.
like I
It's
said, if
now
I'm stuck
33
on someone
Celsius.
who's about my pace, I'm just gonna save fuel. I'm not gonna try to push it.
Yeah, no, yeah. In this specific case, yeah, I agree. But if you feel you're faster,
The leader has just done a 2:17.55.
Reminds me.
I would offset myself with these guys, but that's me.
And 2:16.7.
Yeah, that's fast. See, last on Wednesday I qualified. I think I did 2:17.8, and I qualified like P6. But we weren't 20. We weren't 50 though.
I mean, 2:17.8 would still put us in 17th, 18th.
Yeah, but easier said than done.
It's true.
Yeah, it's this 17.789 I did, so that would be 15. But it just happened once. Otherwise, the other races I did 18.2. So right where we are.
16.75.
Hey, Castle.
Best of luck, guys. Good qualifying, Castle.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He already did.
Yeah,
Didn't feel
good job,
but
Castle.
Thank
It
you.
looked good.
I was about to say, Castle, you did great, and I'm so glad that you started the
What
race.
happened to my game?
What?
There we go. All right.
Hey, best of luck, dudes. I'm rooting y'all on. I'm so sorry.
Man, no worries.
Yeah, wonderful. Best of luck, dudes.
Thanks, man.
Man, we've got a. It's going to be a tough grid. A lot of people with the same pace. It's going to be interesting.
Well, I think the other thing